Lately, Eiga Kujo has been dealing with two serious problems. The first one is Maria, the maid of the Kujo household. She takes care of him every day, handles everything around the mansion, and is completely trustworthy. But there's one problem. She is unbelievably cold. When Eiga tries to ask her for advice about something important, Maria shuts him down almost immediately, saying she still has work to do. And that leads to his second problem, his sickness, also known as love. At school, Eiga is completely obsessed with Saotome Himeka, the perfect girl in his class. She always gets first place on every test, while he always ends up in second. She's beautiful, hardworking, respected by everyone. And without even realizing it, Eiga fell for her. He even starts imagining himself confessing to her in the smoothest way possible. But then reality hits him. There's no way he could actually say something like that. Or at least, that's what he thinks. Until Himeka suddenly appears behind him and asks what exactly he can't say. Eiga panics immediately. Trying to act normal, he changes the subject to their test results. As usual, Himeka got first place again. But instead of getting annoyed, Eiga praises her. He says she's amazing for working so hard, managing her class representative duties and still staying at the top. Himeka thanks him, then she tells him he's amazing too. Because even if he always gets second place, he never gives up. He keeps trying his best, and she thinks that's really cool. Eiga's brain basically shuts down. For a second, he starts wondering if she might actually like him too. But when Himeka laughs at his reaction and calls him cute, he assumes she was only teasing him. Still, even that side of her makes him like her more. After she leaves, Eiga stands there alone, wondering if he got his hopes up for nothing. But he has no idea what's happening on the other side. Because in the bathroom, Himeka is even more flustered than he is. She keeps replaying his words in her head, completely love-struck after being praised by him. Then she removes her wig, and the perfect girl from his class is revealed to be Maria, his cold maid. By order of the Kujo family, Maria has been disguising herself as Saotome Himeka and attending Eiga's school to make sure he behaves properly as a member of the family. But somewhere along the way, this mission became something much more personal. As Himeka, she can laugh with him, compliment him, and stand beside him like a normal classmate. But as Maria, she's only a maid. She isn't supposed to act familiar with him. That's why she forces herself to be cold at the mansion, not because she hates him, but because if she lets her real feelings slip out, he might discover everything. The problem is if she keeps acting this distant, Eiga might end up hating Maria completely. And deep down, that's the last thing she wants. Because more than anything, she wishes she could talk to him happily at home too. But Maria has no idea that the girl Eiga is in love with is already her.